Oh, you captured it. I'm there.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm a writer for towineman.com. I appreciate you taking a couple seconds.
Thanks for doing this.
So I'm going to probably ask you some wine stuff. I'm probably repeat everything you've heard.
No, go. I haven't talked a lot about wine, oddly enough.
Okay, well, let's talk a bit about that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're here for some Australian. I understand you're a big Australian wine fan.
I am, and not because I'm a wine connoisseur necessarily, but I've had so many great times in Australia, and so many great nights out, and I have great friends there, and I love the people, and I love the sort of international attitude that they have in Australia. And they're the most traveled people in the world.
They really love Canadians.
Yeah, and we get along great. And so whenever I'm, if I'm in a wine store, that just happens to be where I feel a connection. I look around for either Canadian wine or Australian wine. It's just where my mind goes.
So what about Canadian wine? You have a favorite region, favorite winery, maybe?
My brother lived in Kelowna for a while, and I spent some of my young life going back and forth to Kelowna, British Columbia. There was a couple of wineries out there that I really, some of the first wine I ever drank in my life, I drank out of that place, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm just a fan of that sort of attitude. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I love their work hard and play hard attitude. It's not about the silver to where I'm from.
Well, what about Petty Harbour? What's the drink of choice out there?
Well, I don't know if you're familiar with the geography of Petty Harbour, but there ain't many wine.
I'm familiar with the oceans there, and that's about it. So what's the drink of choice? No wine. What's the drink of choice? What's the drink of choice?
Well, one of the oldest trade routes in North America, arguably the oldest trade route in North America, was set up when the British colonies, the British government set up in Newfoundland. I'm guessing out loud, but it's well over 200 years ago. We set up a trade route between Newfoundland colony and the West Indies. The trade was salt fish from Newfoundland, salt cod, and rum and sugar cane from the West Indies. So for the longest while, to a certain degree, still the drink of choice in most of those coastal places in Newfoundland, like where I grew up, and in St. George, is black wine. Black, sugary, Madeira rum.
So would you call yourself a rum guy, maybe? Wine guy, beer guy?
I certainly was. Right now,
what's your drink of choice?
I'm a free agent.
I do.
Good answer.
Yeah, absolutely. But in the history of it, that's it's kind of where Newfoundland always sat, and it's like but like every other place in the free world, the economy of Newfoundland is doing so well, and it's becoming more and more kind of a metropolitan place, especially in the city. And there's more and more wine available. There's more and more stuff available. And again, my heart always goes to Australian wine because I have a soft spot for Australia.
Love it. I know you got it before. I got two more questions for you, real quick. Simple ones, hopefully. Yeah. One celebrity you'd have a drink with that you never met. Who would it be?
Wow, that's an awesome question. Let's see. Well, I've always loved David Lee Roth, but I don't think he drinks anymore.
So I can't ask you what you'd order him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Probably order him nothing.
I always, I don't know. Like I feel like since I've been friends with Russell and Russell Crowe and those guys, I've gotten to meet so many people that I've gotten famous.
Right.
And
Okay.
And I don't mean to sound, I don't know, ungrateful or whatever, but I joked about something the other day when I was I said, yeah, me and Russell were at this party, and I was looking over his shoulders at all these famous people. It was so awesome. And so I don't know. I really loved meeting a bunch of the guys I met in Australia, Kate Blanchett, and those brilliant people. And I never ever had a drink with Ken Dryden. I never had a drink with Ken Dryden.
Beer maybe? Scotch. Maybe Scotch.
No, see a beer?
Ken Dryden. It's a hockey player. I'm just guessing.
I know.
Hockey question. You're a Habs fan?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's just for you then. If Montreal Canadiens are playing Game 7 Stanley Cup Final, what are you drinking?
I'm not drinking anything.
Too nervous?
Too nervous.
What if they win?
Everything.
Perfect answer. I'm going to go watch you play. Appreciate the time.
Thanks, guys. Thanks very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, of course. Yeah,